Good morning, everyone. Welcome to today's stream. My name is Jolly Green. I'm the Jolly Green Gamer, and today we are continuing with Lost in Random. Hi, Honest Chatois. Thank you for the purple hand hearts. We're in Freedom.
Yeah, mate, let's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
All right.
If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her. That's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life.
Anything up here? I see
Oi,
you.
looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
And you. Any more? No. Okay.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
It's the Count! Ladies and gentlemen, the Count has won the roll!
Almost missed you.
Cards here. I literally cannot advertise that fat card I'm not already at.
Does this do anything yet? No? Okay.
Oh, hey! I've got cards to trade.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. got a keen eye for secrets in these types of games. Oh wait, am I supposed to go this way? 'Cause this is actually the way that I came from.
Oi, Matty D.
Alright, let's see what you got. Grab one of these. Damage. Ooh. What is this one? 4 Towns Revenge. Ooh. Guard down. Curse that weakens adversaries within its range. Curse is lifted after 20 seconds. Critical 20. Summons a demonic icosahedron that damages any being in its path, and it bounces off anything and it hits. It exists for 20 seconds.
A card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Fascinating, fascinating.
That poor woman, completely mad.
Love the orchestra in this game. Brings a whole another feel to it too. This guy is covered in a green fog. He must not take baths. I've been here before because this has already been done. It's a good thing that I came back these ways because I got some pots broken. Getting some cash. Cold hard cash. off the wall. The trenches.
The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late King's master planner.
I'm Tea Time Tootsie. The master planner is named Tea Time Tootsie.
Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know.
What's your secret?
Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power. I just invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No, only I see it.
I bet that sort of sneaky move would please the paranoid Count. That sounds too aggressive for the Duke. You don't work for him, do you? Are you planning on telling the Baroness?
By the order of Nanny Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
I'll return with descriptions. Take care, Tea Time. Tea Time, Tootsie! What's your story?
The boy, the boy, the real, the dear bell has full of finger. They're doing the gear. Dear, the bell, they're doing the gear. You're full
I'll just stay here, actually.
the boy has the real.
I feel a sneeze coming on, so hold on. Alright, I'm back.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? Oh, hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, oh, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Next here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Grab one of these. Summon the vengeful spirit of Fort Town. It moves slowly, damaging adversaries caught in its path. Count Shmoo the Third. Count Shmoo the Third of his name, the comfort plushie, and soft protector of the paranoid count of 3. Oh, great. Alright, let's see what we got. Got a 3. Let's do dice wielder spoon. Means I can do this, this. I wanted to do this one. turn that 2 into a 3. Uma's Embrace. Let's turn that 3 into a 4. We don't really need to. Ow. Oh, quit picking on me. I won. I got 250 coins for that. Alright, Manny, let's see here. Do a guard down. And weapon. Ooh, let's see what this card is. Lance F4. The spirit of the ruined town manifests in the shape of a lance.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
You're doing business in the trenches?
War is good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
I'm not sure I want to trade with you. Sorry, I only trade with my second best pal, Manny Dex.
I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person
darn
doing his
right I
best.
am.
Jeez, that guy's everywhere. Okay. The Count's item. Even had to encounter the paranoid Count in Highbet Haven to the west. This shrill, anxious man was forever afraid of being assassinated, but even a complete stranger surprised him unannounced would certainly allay those fears. Okay. Your brother's seeker. These are side quests right here. These three right here. These four are main quests. Your brother's seeker. When war came for Arthur Stout, it changed him, replacing the carefree boy that once was with an old man forever haunted by his past mistakes. Arthur had lost touch with his brother Henry and even promised herself she'd let this Henry know his brother still lives and still thinks of him fondly. If only she could find him. A three-ring circus, the late king's master planner, a woman of keen observation and ample strategy, went by the extremely probable name of Tea Time Tootsie. Tea Time wished to know more about the triplets now ruling Freedom, and would be most grateful to anyone bringing her insight into said triplet schemes and machinations. Give Greta a ring. In the gleaming sun of Freedom stood a mysterious old bell, and beside it stood a somewhat less mysterious old man, Reginald Dovio, a distant relative of the warring triplets. His thoughts were of Greta Ringer, his long-lost cousin, and he promised he'd be most appreciative if even were to send his regards along to her. She may be feasting with the Duke in Fogwash Garden to the north. Okay, so I am in the trenches where, okay, it doesn't show me where I am at, but
Stay safe out there, kid.
okay, you're Arthur, so I've been here. There's this. I've been in there already. And I can't go any further that way, because that dude is blocking my path. So, back this way. And then he's blocking my path there.
Dicey, over there!
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Oi, Matty Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Yeah, sorry, Manny. I can't buy anything from you right now.
The Count? I love that guy.
The Count?
I love that guy.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either! I'm warning you! I'm the Count! There's consequences for murdering me! Bad ones! Really, really bad ones! Hey, I know you can hear me. Don't act like I can't be heard, because that trick has been played on me before, and I know it now.
Ow. Ow. I got a 3. I got a 4. I mean. hell? Okay, let's see here. Get that, obviously. I don't get that. Where are you? Lost track. There you are. Get them both. Do this. Sometimes I forget that I had that sword. Got 100 coins for all that.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you?
I'm here to help.
Me to die?
Stop, I want to help in this war.
Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being rude. You're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
I'm not an
Kids
assassin.
can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Is there anything you need, Count? Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Who's Count
The
Shmoo?
third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that?
Your bodyguard is
Mishka,
dead?
the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Mishka was your bodyguard too? I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder
Of
weapon?
course. Obviously, I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
No.
Good.
Mishka, your bodyguard, is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
The war goes poorly?
Bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. So
Okay,
that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... Well, I don't know
sparks
what
some
I've
memory
got
for
like
Mishka.
that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck, too, come to think of it. But even was now one step closer to triggering Mishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Oh,
Here's your Shmoo or whatever.
You're back! laughable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I can't stay mad at that face. By the card makers, Count Shmoo the Third, you're back home with Daddy. You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. And now let me give you this finger. It's yours. I hope that, with it, you can uncover the truth of my father's murder.
Where's the finger from, exactly?
The crime scene. One of my servants found it there. It's been long since replaced by a battlefield, but go on. Take it. Carry it with pride.
A shriveled pinky radiating evil. Would this trigger a memory in Nishka? Only one way to find out.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Narmen, kneinast, nein, gorgas, dag, the kapoin, nosnik.
All right. We'll go over here. Wait. I've been in here. This way. Yeah, even the music just reminds me of a Tim Burton movie.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
Sure, why not? Let's do this one. This lock requires a key. Alrighty then.
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
What are their names?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me.
What did you say your name was?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
You're not going to tell me anything else, are you?
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burned to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes,
new.
I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
No, I heard it was burnt. Don't think I want a burnt cake.
You may approach.
I'm looking to stop this war to save a friend.
What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No! I shall not speak to such impertinence. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Oh, okay.
You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Okay. Great. How's this for a greeting?
Well, I never.
Well, I never.
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep?
You're the spitting image of a jerk. I wish to speak to the Duke about the war.
Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
Thanks, my most esteemed lady.
You're very welcome, little lady.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Oh, hi.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you, and what brings you here?
I'm seeking an audience with the Duke.
Oh, no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
Like this?
Oh, no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
Oh, like this.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now,
I didn't do anything,
what did you
though.
want to discuss?
Can you teach
Oh,
me more
heavens,
etiquette?
yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Well, la-ti-da. Okay, well then, let's head back to the Duke.
You may approach. Yes. So, oh.
Allow me to introduce myself with the utmost humility and respect. I am Even.
Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Even. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Can you tell me
Our
about
old
Nishka?
bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
She's alive. Will you visit her with me?
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them.
Could you give me something to show her to help her remember?
No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There's a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I have some more questions. Is this really how you live?
What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you?
How's the war going?
What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
How did your father
Well, I
die?
didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him.
What happened to the murder weapon?
You know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
I have to go, dude. A key. A bronze ornamented creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Alright. We're in the trenches.
You dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
Okay.
That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors protect their joints! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior!
I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? Yes! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning? War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Find another warrior way.
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, What part of freedom was?
How? Got a 2. Let's do that and this.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you built it with magic.
Ow! Your sticks are pointy. I need help. Do I have an arrow? Have bow and arrow? Ooh. Let me just see you spawn in. Ooh, and you have a gun. Ow. Do this. 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 So I have more health. This. And that's it. Ouch. Okay. Do that. This. This. Give him a big ol' high five. I thought the battle was over. I was wrong. Oh, gee. Okay. More. Ouch. see. I couldn't see. I can now, but. Ow. Lance of 4.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. And how did a child like you make it up here?
I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you?
Evidently not.
No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
Do you think you'll defeat your brothers?
Me? Lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit.
It was I who moved the colossi.
Right. A little girl controls the movements of the giants. Tell me the other one.
I moved them with my dice.
You'd be the most dangerous thing on the planet. And you wouldn't know what power you are wielding. It simply couldn't be true.
So tell me about the war.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Your bodyguard, Nishka, she's alive, but she's in rough shape.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. No matter what the cost. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of you?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Can I have Nishka's machine arm now, please?
Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even.
I mean, I can defeat your robots. How did your father die?
I think I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
What exactly do you do here?
Soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long.
They'd say the same about you. Anyway. Bye for now.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hot.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
The goal of this board game is to destroy the Baroness's revolving cannon tower using the surrounding cannons to blast it. A cannon emerges when the playing piece lands on a cannon tile. One must then shoot the button attached to it in order to fire the cannon. If the playing piece lands on a wall tile, a temporary wall will appear, providing cover for the Baroness's cannons. Tip: the Game Master card can be quite useful here. Can't edit my deck while in combat. Okay. Ow.
the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons.
Ow. Ow. Oh.
Let's go! Over there! Get him, Dicey! Come on, get on!
Ooh. That was a close one. That and that, and then that, and then that, and then big ol' high five.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Oh
The
no.
walls rise. The walls rise.
Alright, so I got a 3. It's going to land right over here. So I want this, this, this.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Halfway through the board game. Walls up.
Alright, so it's going to land over here.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
There we go.
Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Another 2. Yeah.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
We're nearing the end of this board game now.
Damn.
Look out! Walls are rising.
Ow. Okay. Got a 2. Damn.
The walls rise.
How? Three. Okay, good. One, 2, and 3.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
This will be the last shot. There we go. Blink attack. Now I got the mechanical arm. Mishka, the bodyguard. Look, Nishka's machine arm.
Impossible! You can't have it! Give it here!
You said it, and I quote, "If you can take it, it's yours."
A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Okay. Bye for now.
Armed with Nishka's arm, even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped he would.
You didn't have to change the course of this war.
Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Okay, so it's been 2 hours. I need to get ready for work, so I am going to end the stream here. But tomorrow I will be playing High on Life. Join me for that. Also, that way it is blocked. I will be continuing this game next Monday. So join me for that. But until then, see you guys tomorrow and have a good day. Bye.